Hi, my name's Dave Webb from Venture Caravans, and I'm going to show you around this McLouis Fusion 330 model. For starters, I'm going to take you around the outside and then I'll show you inside too. On the outside you've got the cab, which is a Fiat Ducato 2.3 litre with the 6-speed manual gearbox. It's a 3.5 tonne, 3,500 kilogram max weight motorhome, and it's 6.49 metres in total length. It's a stunning little motorhome, but as you'll see when we get inside, it has plenty of space and sleeping capacity, etc. So from the outside, you can see we've got the flush fitting windows. They have the stays where you push them out and then they hold in position, so there's nothing to tighten up on the stays themselves, which is quite nice. You've also got this garage space at the back, which has lashing points here. It also has heating into this locker, and as you can see, it's also got a light. At the moment it's got the two ladders which are for the beds inside, and I'll show you those in a second. At the back here you've got a reversing camera which is linked through to the stereo, which is a Pioneer large screen stereo. On this side, as well as the access point into the back locker here, you've got the Truma heater flue, a large locker space for your gas bottles, which will probably accommodate some other bits and pieces as well. You've got the mains inlet and also the water inlet there, and they've got some rather funky looking round sockets for those. You've also got the cassette toilet on this side, so emptying it away from the door side, and your drain down for the onboard underslung wastewater tank. So that's it for the outside. Now I'll take you through to the inside and show you everything in there. So as we step up and in, you've got the fly screen on the door to keep all those midges out, and then you've got a double step inbuilt to allow you access into the motorhome itself. At the front here you can see you've got the two seats that swivel round. You've also got a nice big roof light above the cab, so it gives a lot of light into it and makes it feel spacious and area as well. You can see you've got the Pioneer stereo I mentioned, the 6-speed manual gearbox, obviously things like air conditioning and cruise control as well. You've got the seating here that obviously faces front, so you've got two seat belts on this, and this large table which you can maneuver around is a fixed table, but you can push it into any position, so you can turn it around this way. So no matter how you want the table to be, there's pretty much every angle it will accommodate. And then when you obviously want it out of the way, you can just slot it back into position like so. Cupboards around, even on this drop down bed. So you've got cupboards here, cupboards around the edges, and shelving unit. The main control panel for the motorhome is up here, and that has things like the lighting and temperature settings inside and out. You've also got the battery indicator for the leisure side and for the vehicle side, and also the water tanks. You've got level indicators for those as well. You can then turn the water pump on from this point, and also your awning light as well. Various light switches around for the various different lights. Some of them are really subtle and just sort of add a nice style and detail to the whole motorhome, and then some of them are more practical, obviously for downlights, etc. The kitchen is well appointed. It's got two gas burners, obviously hot and cold water, a combined grill and oven, storage space underneath in the cupboards, and also extra drawers along the side. A great big fridge freezer, so you've got the freezer space at the top here, and then obviously plenty of shelves and things for fridge space. Extra cupboards, your heating and water heating control panel just up by the door there. The washroom on this left hand side. You've got your cassette toilet with electric flush, heated area as well. The door which folds across to encase this sort of the shower area, and then you've got the mixer tap there for the sink, and handy soap dish and toothbrush holder as well. At the back here you've got the overhead bed, so you've got the bed in there at the top, and to drop it down you just press this button and it operates very quickly and easily to bring the bed down, and then you have the ladder that you clip onto the edge here to give you access into this large bedroom area. And then when you want it back up, you just literally press the button back up and get it out of the way. You've got this wraparound seating area, and obviously lots of windows, one on each side and one at the back as well. And again, you've got this table that you can swivel around. You can make it into a bigger table as well by folding it out, because it will fold out and create a bigger table space if you want it. So giving you the space where you need it, and then allowing you to fold it away when you don't. Good wardrobe space, and then you've got also the main trip switches in the back there as well. Nice detailing, because that behind there is where the gas bottles would be, but rather than just leaving it as a plain panel, it's got that leather effect finish on the edge of it as well. The TV point is just here, and you can literally flick that out and bring the TV out, obviously connecting it to this piece here, and then just slide it back into place and it clicks and holds in position. And to keep everything out of the way, you've got the sockets for USB, aerial, 12 volt and mains just above. But I think that pretty much takes you around the whole of the motorhome and gives you a feel for it. As I mentioned, you've got a bed at the front here as well, so obviously you just press the button again to bring that down, and again the ladder to get up and in, and you've got these protective panels to keep you in bed at night so you don't roll out. And then just push it up out the way during the day to give you all the space around the front area here. So hopefully that's given you a nice overview of this fantastic little motorhome. If you like what you see, please give us a shout and come and have a look at it. And thank you for watching the video.